Alrighty, we are back. I've been looking forward to this all day. I've not played at all today. I've had quite a busy day. Ooh, I need to put on my buffs. That's important. But yeah, I've not played at all today because I've been doing other things. Man, the struggle is real. I can debuff this statue, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I've been up to other things today. We've had, to be honest with you, I've been editing, Titan Quest videos. I spent a lot of time today just like getting them all done. I had a bunch of them. They don't normally take that long, but I had a huge backlog because I'd been procrastinating. So I did that, and I watched some Apothecary Diaries. I watched like 10 episodes. I'd like edit a video, watch an episode, you know, so I did that like from like 8 a.m. to like 2 p.m. maybe 1:30. And then I had a shower and I washed my hair. Ooh, that was a lag spike and a half, my friends. But, you know, I did that. Ooh, a spear. I'm expecting to get some good spears in Atlantis, to be honest with you, because we got so many spears when we played in co-op. So that is another reason why I did do Atlantis somewhat early today. Well, before we did that other place, Hades. But yeah, so that's kind of what we were working on, is just sort of like doing that, wash my hair. And after I had my hair washed, I had some rice and egg and cheese and vegetables. I keep on getting lag spikes. It's interesting. But yeah, so I kind of did that, and then yeah. I think our other spear is better. But yeah. So we kind of did that. So I want to see what was... We had a way up over here, and I want to just peep it out before we get too deep in this place here. But yeah, so that's kind of what I did. And then after I ate my rice, I played some Elden Ring with Benjamin on his stream. And then I need to check my Tamagotchi quickly. And then we got off his stream and we well, we watched Weeds. That's what we've been watching lately. We watched some Weeds, and then I opened this. And it's 7 o'clock at night now. I'll probably need to check on my Tamagotchi again in a second. They were babies. I was raising them while we were watching Weeds. So that's where we're up to with that. So busy day for me. I did some Nikki when I woke up before I did editing. Played some Infinity Nikki, and I drank my coffee. Had some breakfast, you know. I had a grilled cheese for breakfast. It was quite tasty. Yeah, that's just kind of where we're at. Like, I didn't really get up to too much today. Ooh, what are these? Look at them. Oh, they're gnarly. Oh, we gotta pay attention and actually attack. But yeah, so that's kind of what we were doing. Is just sort of like having a kind of quiet day, catching up on some things. You know, the usual. I do enjoy a good quiet day. I didn't quite get... Oh god, he came from the ceiling. That's creepy. I didn't get quite everything I wanted to do today. I wanted to do a couple things like vacuum and take out the trash, but I didn't. So whoopsie doos. I also wanted to clean up the kitchen a little. Also didn't do that, but I might try to do those things in the morning before work. Probably not the vacuuming, but the trash I can do, and the kitchen tidy up. So those are easy, quick, easy wins. The reason I didn't do the trash today is because, to be honest with you, it's raining, and I didn't want to go outside in the rain. If it's raining, I probably won't do it in the morning either. But you know. You can't have everything, right? So is this... Oh. Is this... I'm thinking this is somewhat like that place in Egypt where you have to go in a bunch of tombs looking for the thing that you want. I just kind of have that vibe. But that's what we're doing at the moment. So let's just keep on keeping on. Keep on looking around. Can I zoom out a little? Yeah, that's better. We got one over here that we didn't go in. I might do that. I don't want to get like too far that way. Like the other way in when sorry, my Tamagotchi is... I have 3 of them going at the moment, so things are a little crazy. But this is the last one to grow up, so it'll be fine after this. There we go. I just have to tell it, like I have to feed it some things to like evolve it. After it's like collected them all. You have to like initiate the evolve, you know? Everyone's like, no, we don't know, because you're the only one who uses Tamagotchis in this group. But listen, let me tell you, chat. You should get a Tamagotchi. It's a great fun. Great fun. I think the new Paradise is great as well. It's the new Tamagotchi that they just came out with, and I think it's got some really neat features, and I actually think it's, to be honest, the best modern Tamagotchi they've released to date. It has enough gene mixing that I think the people who really liked the gene mixing feature will be somewhat happy, but you still get a cute Tamagotchi every time, because they had a Tamagotchi a while ago called the Tamagotchi On, and the Japanese version I believe was called the Mix. But I didn't, like, okay, it was okay. I didn't like it, kind of. Like, it was okay. But the problem with it is because the whole, like, gimmick of it was that you would breed a Tamagotchi, and it would take, like, different features of it. It'd take the color, the eyes, the body shape, the head shape, the ear shape. Like, it'd take all these different features from it. And so, you know, you could breed a really cute Tamagotchi with another really cute Tamagotchi, and it could take the worst features of both of them, and you'd just get an ugly looking fucking thing, and then you'd have to raise it again and get rid of the stupid ugly Tamagotchi, and it's like, ugh, really? And like, I found that I was often getting Tamagotchis that I was so unhappy with. Like, they just looked not cute, you know? And like, this is not it, babe. And so with this one though, there is gene mixing, but it only takes the color and the eyes. So, like my dude, this is a really big cave. Ooh, I'm actually gonna come up here because I want to get this majestic chest down here before we go in, if that's like a deep thing, because we might come out in another location and not get this if we do that. So, but yeah, so it only takes the eyes and the color. So like my one, it just had a baby with like a sassy looking pink mouse, and it was a green dog, and so looking thing, and so it took the color from my one, which was green, and the sassy eyes from the mouse, and it made just a new baby. We don't know what it's gonna grow into. It'll grow into something else based off how I care for it and like what I feed it and stuff, but it's not like, you know, it's not gonna be like ugly. Like it might be, well, it might be kind of ugly, but it'd be like cohesively ugly, you know what I mean? And so yeah, it'll be good. So it's quite good with that. And I also it's got some fun games. It's got 4 or 5, maybe 6 games, and it's got some other cool features in terms of stuff like that. So it's also got the bathing feature, so you can give them a bath and keep them nice and clean, which I think is a nice little touch. And you can also, I really like too, this one has some really fun stuff with, in terms of like the types of Tamagotchis you can raise. So there's 3 different fields you can be in. So you can be in the water, the earth, or the sky. And then each one of those has like a separate diet. And so you can give, so if you give your kid, let's say you give them meat and they're in the land field, they could grow up to have like, to be like a kind of more of a predator. Like they'll get more predator style features. Like they'll have like, you know, they're more likely to be like a cat or a dog or something like that. Whereas if, say, in the sky field, you fed something like corn, you're gonna get a bird. It'll grow up to be a kind of bird. So it goes like, you start with a baby and then it automatically goes to like the kid based off where they are. So if it's in the earth, so you start as a baby, you don't get any say, it's just a baby. Then once they're a kid, again, you don't really get any say. It is influence based off the location. So if they're in the earth field, it's gonna have a certain shape. If they're in the land field, you know, oh, land is the one. But if they're in the sky or the water, they'll have, you know, sky or water shaped kids. Which is, you know, easy peasy, right? And then once they're kids, depending on what you feed them, they turn into teenagers based, that's kind of like that. And then you don't need to feed them any more like meat, say. But it goes off how well you take care of them. And so if you say get like, I don't know, 3 care mistakes, you know, it's a whole thing. But like it's pretty cool. They're a lot of fun. It's a lot of options. There's 4 different food types. Well, for each field. So you got the no special food, you got a kind of meat food, you got a vegetable, and then you got like a kind of unique thing to like that specific field. So it'll be like honey or corn or what is it? It's like like krill or something. And so you got 4 like food types in each field, and so then that leads you to 4 different teenagers, and then each of those 4 can have 4 different adults. So, you know, instead of having, and you got so many options, which is like, let me see, so you got 3 fields, that's fine, then each field has 4, 8, 16 adults. So 16 times 3, that's a lot. And then, you know, you also get the color variations and stuff, and also the eye variations based off who your Tamagotchi had babies with. So, like, you know, it's, you know, there's over 50,000 combos. I think that's a little dramatic. I don't know the math on that. I've not checked it, but that's what it says on the packaging. But I don't know. And so I like that they're gonna look somewhat different, even if you say, like, you know, get the dog again. Like, you know, if I get another dog, it's not necessarily gonna be green, and it's not necessarily gonna have the same, like, eyes and stuff. So I don't know. It's fun. It's a lot better, I think, compared to how they've done it on other Tamagotchis recently. Anyways, that was a really long rant on Tamagotchis, and I am so sorry for that. You know, when I was editing today, I've noticed I tend to go on rants, and I do apologize for that, because okay, I noticed it specifically when I was talking about Call of Cthulhu. And I was like, because what I do is I check the audio every 5 minutes to make sure the game audio is still all in sync, and I make adjustments. So at most, there's 5 minutes, let's say 4 minutes and 50 seconds where it's out of sync. Because I don't go back the whole way. I just go, oh, it's out of sync here, let's fix it up. Sometimes I go back a little, you know, if it's not a good spot to cut, and I adjust from there. So it's about every 5 minutes I check the audio just to make sure it's all sounding okay. And freaking, I had, and so I have to listen to what I'm saying. I mean, I don't have to listen to what I'm saying. That's not really that important compared to, like, what is, the game audio. But sometimes you do have to, like, adjust the voice audio, because you don't want to, like, make a cut when I'm mid-rant, right? So you gotta wait for me to, like, pause a rant, take a breath. And so you gotta kind of adjust based off that too, and stuff like that. And so it's a whole thing. But I noticed that I was like, okay, she's talking about Call of Cthulhu. Nice, I love Call of Cthulhu. Next fucking 5-minute cut, I'm still talking about Call of Cthulhu. And I fucking talked about Call of Cthulhu for a good fucking 15-20 minutes. And I'm going on about how much I love Call of Cthulhu, and how, you know, oh, this is it, this is the goons. This is the goons statue, guys. Oh my goodness. I've got a story to tell you guys about the goon statue. We'll talk about it in a bit once I move on from this rant. But yeah. So, but yeah, I was talking about Call of Cthulhu a lot. And so I'm so sorry about that. But I really do feel quite passionate about Call of Cthulhu. And also, you should definitely still check out Quests and Chaos YouTube channel, and Twitch too, if you are into Twitch. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. I love all their series. I haven't watched them in a little while because I've been busy, but talking about this makes me feel like I want to go watch some more Call of Cthulhu. You know what I mean? Like, I wanna get on that. And see, I'm a binge watcher, and so I like to have like a lot to watch And so these guys are great too for like work, because like I find any D&D stuff is good for work. It's my preferred method of like stuff to watch because they usually like D&D like podcasts or any kind of tabletop podcasts, really, they usually go for like 20 to freaking not 20, freaking they go for like an hour. They're long as fuck. Not an hour, like 4. Because it's people just playing a game. And I love it. I love it so much. I'm like, yes. Sign me up. Yes, I want to listen to you play Dungeons and Dragons for the next 4 hours. Yes, please. That will keep me so busy. I need to get to this spot here. So let's just assess my little map right now and work out. I think I gotta go back through down here. I do. I mean, we might not need to, but I remember this was where we first found that other spot. So let's just stick to what we know. But yeah, so I had a great time. Definitely recommend tabletop content. It's a lot of fun. Those guys are great. I always have a great time. I'm a lurker though, so they'll, if you be like, oh, Nooblets, I mean, they'll be like, who? Who? They won't know me, because I never say anything. But I have been watching them for many a year now. At least 5. Maybe more. I was there before they even hit 1,000 subscribers. I was in their little countdown to 1,000. Which was cute. Loved that. Love that for them. But yeah, I'm not a talker really. Like, I mean, I obviously am because like I'm talking to you right now, chat, but listen, if I'm talking in your stream, you should feel quite special because I don't normally. I'm not, like, I don't want to go to someone's, like, I don't want to go talk to someone. Like, it's like, I have to exist in a world where I talk to people enough. Like, in my free time, I don't want to be talking to anyone. Like, and it's not because I don't want to engage, but listen, if I'm watching something, I don't want to talk to you. I appreciate you, I love you, but I don't want to talk to you. So if I am talking, or if I've ever spoken in your stream, you should feel quite special. But it's really not something I do. And, you know, it's just not, it's not something I enjoy. I'm not a social person. I'm not a social person at all. I love being by myself. I truly do. There's not something so cozy about just getting, like, I don't know, my blanket and like watching a YouTube video, eating my rice, and just not talking, living life unbothered by the world, maybe playing a game. Like, I don't, I'm not like a sociable person. Some people like get energy and stuff. Oh gosh, there's like a clown car in here. I didn't think anyone was in here, and then there was a bunch of people. And there wasn't even any loot. It's ridiculous. I don't like how they come from the ceiling. It's not enjoyable. Oh, dearie me. Talking about enjoyable. My brother has already finished Titan Quest Early Access. It came out like yesterday. He's finished it. Well, he's only done one character, and he's played through the story. He didn't listen to it or anything like that, but he's done it. He got the game win condition. So, I feel like, I don't know if that counts. I mean, it does, but does it? You know what I mean? It took him 4 hours total. Man, I'm just about to itch my leg, honestly. Okay, now I'm gonna itch my leg. But yeah, so he like didn't do too much. Like he did, but he didn't. I'm definitely wanting to check it out, but I probably will not for a little while. I might buy it soon though, because it is on sale. Oh, that looks like a trap. Did you see that? That looks like holes in the floor. Interesting. Oh yeah, but he was telling me that there's a lot of skill customization in number 2. He's like, yeah, you know, you get a skill and you can customize it. Which, you know, he's like, yeah, you know, I was playing an Earth character and I had it so that my dude dropped like a fire AoE wherever I cast, and so like it was doing damage over time, and he's like, it was building all this damage over time stuff, but he's like, you know, there's a bunch of other things you could do and like build into. So I think that's really cool, because like even if you were to play like an Earth character again, you could do a totally different build. I said that really funny. Excuse me, what did I drop? Thank you. I knew something dropped good there. I heard the sound. Scepter of Erebus. Hey, yo. That's kind of nice. I might send that to my brother. I might just say, for your Earth dude? Question mark? Question mark? But yeah. So I think that's really neat that you can have like a totally different build when this looks like a boss room. Oh. Didn't have that on. Let's open all these. I bet you when I open the big one, a baddie's gonna come out. Feel it in my soul. Here we go. You ready? Oh shit, look at him. That was sick. I knew it was coming, but it was pretty cool. Zoom in, look at his toes. You see that? He looks really cool though. Not his toes. I mean, his toes are alright. I mean, they're just toes. Like, there's nothing to write home about. But I really like these, like, tattoos and stuff. Oh, bro! Bro's got a phase too? That's fucking whack. I don't know why I was surprised. All those other dudes have like a fucking phase too. Oh, okay. If you could stop being such a stinker, I would appreciate that very much. Oh, okay. He doesn't want to stop being a stinker. He wants to continue being a stinker. It's an interesting, like, plan for you, buddy. We almost got him there. Hey, yo! Let's go. Nice. Gonna grab all these bad boys. These are all for selling. Okay. I believe we should just head back to town now. See what my brother says. Heck yeah. Oh, he's sending me a picture of his manga. Rat power, baby. Okay. That made no sense for you. Oh my goodness, is there a rat here too? There is! Oh my goodness! Rat power! Let's go! Okay, I should probably explain why I like rats. Let's go back to Gadia. Oh dear. I'm sorry. Okay, my brother does want the stuff.
Got something to store? Something interesting?
So we are gonna put that bad bitch away. We can start wearing some of these other things here, but we just need to get a bit more dex, to be honest with you. To be honest with ya. Let's put some of these buddies away. Okay. Beautiful.
You will find everything just like you left it.
And let's
Fine
sell...
weapons. Look at them, the best.
We gotta keep the goon statue. Oh,
Check back next week.
It's fine.
Magical trinkets and wonders from all over the known world. Tyrian purple. Yes, right here. Looks good on you.
Thank you.
Welcome back! I am impressed and grateful. You've cleared the graveyard of the undead, a labor befitting Heracles himself. Perhaps the sacred texts belonged with you all along.
Okay. Where do we need to go? To Marinos in Gadir. Okay, so he's around here somewhere. That's him.
You return! Ha, my friend, you are wonderful. Now, let's just have a look here. Yes, now I understand it all. The path ahead will be fraught with danger. Good thing I have you. We need to find 2 artifacts to open the path to Atlantis. One will help us find our way. The other will still the lethal whirlpools that are churning around the island ever since Poseidon struck down the city in anger. The first item is hidden on a small island not too far from here, known as Gaulos. It was once a colony of the Atlanteans. It seems this island had a specific purpose, serving as a religious complex where rites and sacrifices were made. As it happens, I already know a captain who frequents those waters. Just tell him you're with me, and he'll take you along. His ship is moored on the southern coast, just beyond the harbor. Return when you have found the artifact. I'll wait here. Maybe I can make some more connections at the local wine bar over there.
Yeah, connections. Buddy's gonna go get pissed. Let's see, is this the ship over here? No. I believe, yeah, there's a ship over this way too. So we'll go peep that out. But yeah, so the goon statue. I feel like I have mentioned it before, but hey, yo, here we go. That's where we want to go. But we found it and we couldn't find its owner, and I feel really bad about that because, you know, pornography would be quite hard to get in this time period. And so Buddy would have paid a pretty penny to get a pornographic statue. Like, it's nothing amazing. Like, you know, exquisite yet raw. You feel hot flashes just looking at this thing. You know, but back then, like, you know, you gotta work with what you got, you know what I mean? And, like, I feel bad for whoever's owner it is. So I really want to return it to them, just so they can have their goon statue back. And so that's, you know, we couldn't do it. I made us walk around the swamp for a solid, like, 40 minutes. And we didn't find anything. So this time we're gonna do it. We're gonna get that statue to its owner. It's my promise with you. Like, sure, we're helping this guy. We're doing our thing, but we are also getting the goon statue back home. Your mana's really low.
Need more energy.
Something down here. Yeah, quest.
Hey, you're real, aren't you? I am sorry. Last night I made camp in a nearby cave and I may have smoked a bit too much. I started seeing these strange phantoms. Then again, they might have been real. Really hard to tell. I'm too scared. If they are real, they probably have my pipe now. Perhaps you could go have a look? Bring it back to me and I will reward you. The cave is a bit further inland when you start seeing trees.
Okay. We're gonna leave a portal here. And hope that we find a portal near his, statue. Alright, like, I don't know how far the cave's gonna be, but... Cave just up here. I guess it's not going to be too far. I just thought it would be really far away and I didn't want to have to walk back. So I was like, I'll just put a portal next to it and we'll teleport back. But if this is the one... These mudmen are pretty mean. What is this? Oh, we got it. Okay. Glad I bought more potions. We're burning through them here. Okay, oh, wow, these guys kind of hurt. Okay. We definitely need some better armor soon. Hey, this guy's pipe. Nice. We're gonna go give that back to him. It's covered in slime. I don't think that's our problem, though. I'm sure this guy will be quite happy to have his pipe back. He can wash it off.
Ah, you got my pipe back. Thank you so much. As for the creatures, I don't want to know if they were real or not. But I better get off this creepy island. Hey, you seem familiar. Want a puff from my shisha? Best leaves from the riff. Hey, you seem
Hey,
familiar.
you seem familiar. That's kind of cool. I like that. Buddy's on it already, like immediately. Like we give it to him, it's this slime dripping out of his mouth. Like he definitely did not wash that. Oh man, Mudman. Rude. Look at all these mosquitoes. Oh my goodness. Very summer vibes. So there's a respawn thing over here, but it's over here, you know what I mean? Even if it's Mudman, I want to peep it out. See that ornate chest over here? Interesting. We definitely have to fight those guys to get it. Worth it. Bro, we just got, like, gold. It's fucking whack. Hey, look at these guys. These guys are cool. Someone was complaining. I was looking at, the discussions on Steam, and someone was like, oh, this game, it's like, it's only got like, I don't know, fucking, it's like, most I get is like 80, 90 frames a second. It's like, buddy, I have this game locked at 60 frames a second because of co-op. Like, what do you mean? What do you even mean? Okay, like, 90 frames seems pretty good to me. Oh, hey. What do we got? So we got a sword. That's pretty good. This, though. 12% chance to fumble attacks. I feel like ours is better. This probably would do... I don't know. I don't know if ours would do more damage or less, but this, like... The percentage pierce and also pierce resistance on the one we have, I feel like is like, better. I don't know. I tend to just go with, like... all the people who, like, do things really meta. I tend to just go with vibes, not what's real. So it's quite possible that spear could be better, but I just feel in my heart that the one I have is quite better. So we're gonna keep it because my heart tells me to. You know what I mean? I'm sure you understand. Bro, it's just gold? I like items. Thank you very much. Oh, this is a room, hey? Oh shit, okay, we need to get out. I don't think I can get out. Oh my god. This is gonna be my death. This is gonna be my first death. No? Maybe? Am I out? I don't know if I want to be stuck in a wall. Let's go out of the cave. Do they not come out of the cave? They don't come out of the cave, but they just gangbang you in the doorway instead. Bro, our fucking number 2 there, Rally saved our fucking ass. Like, we were so dead if it wasn't for that. Holy shit, that was close. That was really close. You know what would be funny though, if I actually managed to do Deathless on my first ever run. Oh, impossible puzzle box. We need to, that's a quest thing I want to work out how to do too. There was a lot of quests and quest items we couldn't work out when we did this in co-op, so I'm quite looking forward to trying to work out how to do it. But yeah. Some people, like, actually try to do Deathless runs and stuff. There's an achievement or something. I'm not really about that life, but it would be funny if I did that by just on accident. I don't think it will happen. I think my death is imminent. I think, honestly, the fact we didn't die to Typhon is a miracle. The fact we didn't die to that bull in China is also a miracle. Like, we were so close to death there, I felt it in my soul. But I feel like it's coming. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're on borrowed time, and every encounter I live through is a miracle. So I don't think we're gonna have a Deathless run. I'm gonna be real with you. But the fact we've gotten this far, I think, is quite impressive. Because, you know, that was the base game, defeating Typhon. Like, you know, the fact this is like my first solo character ever, and I like defeated the base game without dying, I think is impressive. I think Typhon's the ender base game. I'm like 90% sure. But hey, I want that. I was like, how did I miss that? I thought I went up here, but I must have not. Oh, there's so many of these bad boys. Ah! Okay. Fucking rude. Excuse me, did that majestic chest just blow up in my face? I did not appreciate that. Whoa, look at these guys. They're sick. We did do that. Coral temples. Ocean man, take me by the hand to the water across the land. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Okay, what do we got? We got a cave and we got a respawn fountain. In separate directions. I don't like that you ran away from me. That was quite rude. Hey. Oi. Yeah, you, buddy. Oh. Okay. Hey, yo, there we go. Nice. Always good to have a respawn nearby. We will check that out, but I do want to peep out this cave over here. If I can get to it. Excuse me? Can I not? Okay. Interesting. Rude. Guess we are going this way. But yeah. Holy fish people. See what I mean though about the spears in Atlantis? Like, we're eating good if we want a spear, you know what I mean? I really think the attack speed on top of the fucking pierce damage and resistance is just huge for us, and I don't want to get rid of that. We'll find a good one eventually. You know, I mean, we might go through all of Atlantis and not find one, but I would be surprised with how many spears we're finding. Like, look at them all. Spear City. Told you. Oh my goodness, that's the second majestic chest in this place that's fucking bamboozled me. I actually feel quite upset about that. Hey, a level! Let's go. Nice. Reef Guard Barrier. Let's pick up that. What is this? Yo! That's kind of cool. I think ours is better. It's quite... Ooh. Are these... They're not a real set, though. It's kind of rude. They're just like a fake set. It looks pretty sick, though. Look at that. Love it. What do they look like there? Oh, hey. Love it. Okay. Let's do Dex. And let's see. What are we working with here? I think we want to put some more points into this? Potentially. Let's do 2 and 1 there. There we go. Nice. And let's go in here. Holy shit, that place looks so cool. Let's just check out that there's nothing else in this corner over here. Okay, there isn't. But I'm glad I checked. Holy shit, this place... There's a shark down there? Holy shit, this place is sick. Okay. These guys are really mean. I really don't appreciate what you're doing to me right now, fishmen. This is so cool. What the heck, man? Ugh. I love it here. This is so cool. Fucking wizards, okay? You suck, bro. You suck. You know that? Don't run from me now that I'm smacking you. Fuck you. There's more of you motherfuckers. One could say mud. Fuckers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was such a bad joke. You're welcome. Oh shit, I aggroed 2 groups. That's not great for me. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. There's this corner over here. Okay, I wasn't expecting fire-breathing lizards. Oh, another shark. Shark. Where do we go? Buddy? Over here perhaps? Is this? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Ah, it's another shark. It's exciting. Dang fish people. Now stop running. I'm taking you down one at a time. Okay? I don't want to go to sleep because I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I took all last week off because of a mental breakdown. I told them I had the flu, and I just didn't go in all week. So I'm sure my workload will be quite large, because it was large before I took a week off, but I really was not in a place to be doing that sort of stuff. I don't know, man. Shark? I feel like we maybe should have went the other way. I was really hoping that was gonna be a frickin' oh my goodness, this is a dead end. Do you see this? You know what, it's fine. At least we know. But yeah. So I don't really want to go. Like, I really don't want to go. But can't take any more time off. I really can't. Okay, that was not too bad. I feel like though, like, okay, hear me out. I don't think things are gonna get any better if I take more time up. Well, that's a giant crab. Okay. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, we gotta get these things down. Where are they gone? Okay, nice. No, stop. I don't think we should hit him when he does that. I feel like it's damage reflect. I don't know what makes me feel it, I just feel like it is. And I feel like I shouldn't hit him when he's doing it. Nice, good job. We had to take those because I earned that. We're gonna peep out what's around the other corner. I think I probably just need to go back to town. Back to Gadir, to be honest with you, and just tell them that I did the thing. Might as well take that too. Okay, back to Gadir. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Excuse me? I thought those were fucking
Look at
players. I'm
them.
like, excuse me, what? I kind of want to keep these, but I also kind of don't. Like, they're good, but they're not, like... I don't know. I'll think about it. Nah, let's get rid of them. Okie dokie. Let's buy some more potions. I think we're gonna need them. Okay.
Enjoy.
And that's my storage. Let's see, can we wear anything
Delivering
now?
wooden goods across the Mediterranean.
That's not any better than my shit. Fuck you. Okay. I'm gonna sell that. Fucking sucks, balls. It's okay, if we can get to 35 and that much dex, that'll be good for us. That'll be so good for us. And then we need to... I don't quite know what we need to do. We have decent armor then. What are these? These are greaves. So do we have any glove? What are these? Braces. Do we have any good gloves in here? Not really. Those are pretty good. Interesting. Interesting.
Real Celtic craftsmanship. I have more.
Okay, thank you. We're gonna go see our friend over here.
What a curious device! This thing is the key to our fortune? And it was guarded by snakes? Ha! I can't believe it, but who am I to challenge the Atlanteans? Now, we only need the other artifact. And this one might prove a tad harder to procure, I'm afraid. You see, you need to steal a golden apple from the Garden of the Hesperides.
What?
According to the scrolls, offering this fruit to the ocean will appease the violent sea spirits that nest around Atlantis. This should ensure our safe passage. I have already made some arrangements. On the northern pier of the harbor, a ship awaits. It will take you to the north coast of Ethiopia. From there, you must find your way on foot. The garden is said to exist on the western edge of the world, beyond the mountains of Atlas.
Okay, buddy. That doesn't sound great for us. To Africa, my friends. Let's go. This looks so cool. I probably will end the episode soon, but I reckon I probably got another 10-20 minutes in me. Yo, look at these guys. That's pretty cool. Fishmen. Merman? Merfolk. I like that. Massive merfolk trident. Ayo. Rightio. You know what? I need to message my brother something. Hey! Hey, and it wasn't poisoned! Okay, let's
Energy.
just calm down right now. Look at these guys. Just coming out of the water. Nice. Heck yeah, oh, there's a cave over there. You know I want to peep that out. These guys with that goddamn stun need to stop. I ain't a fan. I didn't pick up that gold down there, excuse me? Oh my god. Had enough of these harpies. Refuse pile. Yeah, I'll show the ship with some stuff. I ain't above that. Honestly, if it got me $1,000 in real life, I probably would search the pile of shit. Like, it's a decent amount of money. Like, I don't know if I'd want to do it on a regular basis, but if someone was like, hey, there's like anywhere from $1,000 to $4,000 in that pile of shit, you want to search it? I would be like, yeah. I don't even know if I'd ask for gloves. Like, I would prefer them. Like, but if it was a requirement, I would just be like, yeah, I'll wash my hands later. Like, it would be fucking gross. Gnarly, but I mean, I don't know, man. Could do a lot with that. You know what I mean? Everyone is like, that is foul. All I'm saying is, would you? And tell me you wouldn't. Okay, I knew my brother would find that funny. Something came into my head and I had to say it. I'm not gonna tell you because it's a little inappropriate, chat. But actually, you know what? We're like an hour and 20 minutes in. I'm gonna say it because I feel like the only people watching now are the people that may appreciate this. So the endowment charms drop in Asia, and the massive ones are in Africa. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm just saying there might be a stereotype going on, potentially. You know? I bet you Glow knows. He goes like, yeah, I do. Yay. I'm sorry. That's what I had to tell my brother. He wrote back, wait till they release an England DLC. And the fucking average 6 figures. I'm sorry. Listen, all I'm saying is that it's late and my mind's in the gutter. Yeah. You know what though? I've dated all 3 times. I haven't had any issues. Look at these goats. That's cute. Oh, so fucking types of people Pokemon now? Jesus Christ, Nooblet. If a diverse cast, let's say that. Not had
you
any
come from
issues.
Gadir. With the Phoenicians, they really do travel to every land selling their purple dye. And successfully so, even though they charge more than its weight in gold. Did you know they harvest it from the shells of sea snails? Ooh. According to legend, their goddess Tanit discovered the dye while out walking on the beach with Melkart, patron god of Tyr. She noticed that the mouth of her dog was stained purple after biting into some washed-up mollusk. Loving the color, she asked Melkart to dye her a garment, and that was the beginning of their famous craft.
That's pretty cool.
Welcome, friend. You seem weary. Sit down for a moment and share our hospitality. I think you have traveled a long way, my friend, yet you hail from the lands of Yunnan, a stone's throw across the sea. Tell me, what journey brings a person this far?
They also sell very good wine.
Look at that dog. Also, I'm a little disappointed we
Stranger,
got
spare
lore
me a
from
moment.
that other place.
You're
I
taking
kind
the
of
path
wanted
to
to
the
hear
west,
some
right?
African folklore.
I have a letter here that I need delivered to a certain woman of the Jasula tribe up in the mountains. Seeing as, I'm not a fighter, I don't think I would make the trip. Would you carry it for me? Thank you for helping out. Just, please don't go around telling people about this, okay?
Interesting.
You search for the Garden of the Hesperides. Across the mountains, ancient forests linger. Our people seldom go there, but perhaps your path does. follow the mountain trail, and you will find your way.
Oh, we got so lost here on the trails.
Make
We
no
did go up.
mistake, stranger. If you want any of the goods from our storehouse, you need to pay for them.
I wouldn't think of doing anything else, my friend. I am an honorable... Oh, I want a line hat. That's fucking sick, bro. God damn.
Tread lightly around here.
Wait, okay, so let's just check that there's not anything down by the water that we need to do. I like that that kid's playing in the water. That's quite cute. It would be quite hot here. It's the middle of the day by the looks of things. Okay. Up the mountain we go. Oh, look at those danger noodles. Oh, the vultures. I remember those guys from Egypt. I didn't like those guys. They were annoying. I really like that the danger noodles have like a death animation. Like how, I mean, I feel a little bad for them, but it's kind of cool. I think that like, I don't know. I just think it's a fun animation. Okay, I mean, it's kind of fucked up, I guess. You know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Hey, look at that. They got the purple dye here too. I didn't think they would be selling to the monsters, but like, I mean, I guess a profit's a profit, hey? Also, how do you know I'm not a merchant monster? Although, maybe they stole these. They are monsters. You know what? It's fine. You know what? I'm thinking the likelier thing is they took over the camp of the people who had this and they had the purple dye. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm actually quite disappointed that they told us about like in-game dye. Like, I mean, unless that's a legit thing for this place, like I'm not sure. I kind of thought that town we were in earlier with like the purple stuff was just like a fantasy town. I didn't think it was a real town. But that could just be me being ignorant. Just because I figured, but I just kind of thought like, you know, we're hunting for Atlantis. I didn't think that the town where we started the Atlantis DLC would be real because it's Atlantis. Like, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I was thinking, so yeah, I don't know. But I was kind of hoping for like some real like lore, because like, you know, before we got some cool like, you know, with Orpheus and Eurydice, and we got some cool stuff, folklore in Asia as well with I don't remember the name, the freaking the sun god, the god, like the gods, and how he wasn't invited to the dinner and stuff. Like, that was really sick. I enjoyed that. And so when I saw like a storyteller in Africa, I was like, fuck yeah, tell me some African folklore. That sounds like something I want to learn about. Like, that sounds something really cool. Maybe I should research an African folklore to tell you all if we don't find a storyteller here that has like some lore for us. Perhaps I should do that for us, chat. What do you think? Would you like that? You're probably not going to see this for a while because I'm recording quite a bit ahead, but if there's nothing, I might research something and tell you something, because it seems such a shame, like, if they didn't, because, like, I don't know. One of the things I really do like about this game is learning about, like, I love folklore. Obviously history can be interesting, but I don't know, there's something about folklore I find interesting, because, I mean, usually, like, with folklore, it was, like, obviously, you're like, okay, well, that didn't happen. You know, it's kind of like with, I don't know, someone turning water into wine or something like that, you know. Oh, here we go. Hello.
Warrior, do you have a moment? I have a proposition for you. I am a trader, making my livelihood on selling exotic spices to the local tribes here. I have a hidden storeroom, but somehow it has been invaded by monsters. I barely managed to escape, but now they are trapped in there, snacking on my precious goods. Would you go and clear it out for a share of the wares? In one of the caves up in the mountains, there is a secret door. It is opened by pushing a loose stone in the wall.
I can do that. But yeah, like I was saying, I find folklore really interesting because, I feel like they're kind of like, I guess, story tales that people tell to, like, kind of teach lessons to children or, you know, stuff like that. And so I find it quite fascinating to learn ones from other cultures outside of my own, or, you know, the kind of normal ones, because, like, I feel like a lot of people have heard the Greek mythology and folklore and stuff like that. I feel like, I don't know whether it be just because it's popular, because of, like, you know, what is it? Like, the musical that I mentioned the other day, like Hades Town. Like, I don't know if some people get some knowledge from that, but I feel like a lot of people sparked some kind of knowledge for folklore from Disney, the Disney Hercules, you know? Like, I feel like that's something that people were definitely interested. I mean, you know, that's probably where I first started finding that sort of stuff interesting. So, you know, I don't know. A basilisk, okay. But yeah, so I don't know. I feel like that sort of stuff is just interesting to me. And I enjoy that sort of stuff. That's why I was surprised when Ben hadn't heard of Icarus the other day. Because I was like, I feel like, I don't know. But, because, like, oh golly gosh, these guys are mean. What the heck, bro? I got one. Hey, we got them all. Let's grab a bunch of these. Feeling greedy. But yeah. So I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at. Is like, I feel like... Oh, hey. Stuff going on down here too. Okay. That was intense. I'm gonna grab all of these too. Because I really want that. clockwork contraption. Oh. You have found 3 strange artifacts. Feels like Atlantean art. Maybe someone will know more. Interesting. Okay. Fun. But yeah. So I don't know. I love some good folklore. Mythology. Just because I feel like it's interesting to see things from a different kind of lens. I don't know, that sounds kind of weird, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just interesting to me.
I knew you could kill them. You are a real warrior. Did you see my spices? I hope there were some left so I can recoup some of my losses. But first things first. As promised, here is your guerdon.
Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you once again, my friend. You are one brave fighter. Good luck on your travels.
Thank you. You too, my friend. Good luck for you as well. Ooh, a health potion. Thank you very much. I will take that. Next fountain we find, though, I think that's gonna be that. I see one on the map soon, so it could be favorable. I'm hit by a wave of tiredness, and I'm ready to retire to my bedchambers. Oh dear. Hey, there we go. I think we will go back to town and sell our stuff, though. We might head to Gadir. Maybe that guy knows about our artifacts. We'll see.
Another one.
Sell these bad boys. Nice. We made a decent amount of money since arriving here.
Check back next week.
Which land are these items from? Don't worry.
Yeah, let's just see if he's got something to say.
The garden is a place steeped in
Nope.
myth.
Okay, well, we'll hold on to them for now. And let's just go back here. And I think that will be that for me, chat. So thank you guys so very much for watching. And I suppose I shall see you all next time. I hope you've been enjoying the series. I'm gonna actually start posting it soon. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.